clouds drift endlessly. And out of here. Hard like morning dew. Stay out of my way next time. Some guts. Found this as a clue. Healing must protect oneself. Gates open. Come aboard.
Arma, you're part of Heavenfall's old guard. Why are you cozy with these government types?
To settle a score. For an old friend.
Settle a score? Why help me?
Well, who says you're not the one helping me? Get moving. Any slower and you'll waste this perfect rain. Hold them off and meet me at the base of Gong platform.
Watch out! Brother, we got trouble! That's what you
Hard like morning dew. Today we paint the story. Fun yet? I'm out here.
Kid's got some guts!
Oneself. Hard like morning dew. Look behind
My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. My apologies.
Fun yet?
Help wanted! Your fate. A good post in the city!
In the Imperial Garden, the seasons pass like poetry.
Look behind you!
Ladies' laughter, a flare of spring blossoms.
Today's banquet hosts honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very careful. How are the...
A brief respite.
Emerald Shrub? A brief respite.
Mose once built a wooden kite, 3 years to make, and 1 day to fall. Now the kite I've made can not only soar for days, scouting the enemy day and night without rest, it can also harness the Firestone, whistle out commands, and lead the battle charge. But when has there ever been a kite that soars forever? Still, even if it does fall one day, what is more important is how high it once flew, and how far. I have already reported once the guests are... This year, such a if we don't enjoy the...
What I heard is that hosting a banquet...
Seeing through everything. You're not simple. The prefect Indeed, it's to... Now with the internal... By then, If we
What a brilliant...
both countries have pretending to tour Prefect's Banquet. As for the invitation, as long as once the guests are
Today's banquet hosts honored talents invited by the Emperor.
Jade stoned paths, gem set hoofs. Splendid indeed. Ladies' laughter, a flare of spring blossoms, dazzling even the sun.
This time, judging by your noble demeanor, you must be an envoy from another country. Am I right? The governor is hosting a... Oh?
The Jinming.
Greetings.
Greetings, young hero.
The governor has prepared a banquet at Baojin.
A banquet?
The general is here. Strangers keep out.
Sorry for the interruption.
It's been several... What artifact are...
General, today I am entrusted by...
So, it's about...
the Quintident warship tower. This ship stands firm, smashing near.
This massive warship is so huge, sailing from the north to the Shanghai region. If the waterline...
When sailing, Wei Dynasty but speed is switch to water tank ballast, draw and discharge water locally, and adjust the waterline as easily as moving your arm. In this way, this ship can travel between the northern and southern waterways, as if entering an unguarded land.
Good. In the past, when the Sui dynasty conquered the Qin dynasty and unified, lost to time, once the final batch of military... Honored envoy, you've always been now. Bashu and Jiangnan.
Jiangnan has already exhausted its national resources, having paid tribute through countless golds.
Lord Zhao, it is currently stationed outside the Huilong post. Only 2 requests. First, second, they must...
Okay. Someone. Since the 2 countries have already made a treaty, General Rong, please hand over your talisman and lend it to the Shu envoy for a while.
The Baoshan Tower is a majestic sight. Undeniable proof of the song's rising power. A noble rule.
The 14 states north of
Despite the nation's decline, Lord, the diagram...
Important. We don't send troops now. With you here today...
Speak.
Jinming pulled in such a crucial news the theft of the diagram. I could also...
Stealing from what?
Young hero. If Bashu also...
In that case...
Banquet is about to end. Jinming Pool is...
Behold the coincident warship.
Exactly. The towering ship has 5 decks, stands over 100 feet tall, and can accommodate 1,000 warriors. 6 giant hammer poles are set up around, hanging high on all sides. And the ship's hull is as majestic as a grand mansion. Once the giant hammer falls from above, the enemy ship will be shattered to pieces. Wang Zhen's tower ship sailed down to Yizhou and dimmed the royal Jinling. It's been 5 years since Emperor Shuzong commissioned this pond for naval training in Kaifeng.
Breathtaking indeed.
This unprecedented in scale. I've returned my talisman. I can't go further from here. It's all on you now, young wanderer. The envoy of Shu has arrived at the palace hall. The Navy is conducting drills. This is heavily guarded. When approaching the Qin routes.
With so many guards, how can we get close to the envoy of Shu?
Naturally. We'll first survey the... The flank is well guarded. They have even dispatched elite bugle soldiers. It would be unwise to attempt entry there. By then, the entire Jinming Pool will be on high alert, and the boarding passages will be sealed. A frontal attack is out of the question. The entire route is lined with officials and soldiers come to greet the later Shu envoy. An unwise charge will only alert the enemy. The water functions as a natural defense. Even the most excellent swimmer will not be able to swim that far. With this distance, even the best swimmer would be powerless. However, I've already left something for you to step on, at the mast of the Haihu ship and at the eaves of the hall. With this, you can spring upward and reach higher ground. Proceeding across the eaves, you could approach the water in front of the square quietly. The willows by the water will be your best cover when it comes time to dive. There is no way for us to get to the banks with all of those soldiers and officials around. Perhaps you could hold your breath and enter the outlet from underwater. This way, you will be able to approach their handover points and secretly obtain what you need to know. Before boarding the Quintident warship,
The military funds are at Huilong Station. After obtaining the Five-Tooth Warship diagram, we can finalize the deal.
I still need to stay here to oversee military drills, so I can only accompany you this far for now. Please, esteemed envoy, take my military talisman and head to the dock to board the warship. General Murong has been waiting for a long time. The diagram is on the top floor of the ship. As you inspect the warship, you can take it back with you.
The authentic blueprint is on board. We will stick to the plan.
Your Highness, is this Five-Tooth warship really that powerful? Is it worth using so much military funds to exchange for a single diagram?
Why are you so unambitious? Haven't you thought about it? After occupying the middle reaches of the Yangtze, where should this great ship sail next? If not Jiangnan, then Bashu.
Your Highness, I understand.
What have you understood?
The meaning of today's banquet is, whoever doesn't pay up will be the next one to get hit.
Finally, some progress. This tribute of military provisions can ensure the peace of our Shu Kingdom for 3 to 5 years. Seizing this opportunity, if we work hard, we can also build this Five-Tooth warship. In the future, we might still be able to fight against Song.
Your Highness.
Why do you talk so much?
Your Highness, I wanted to ask, why do we have to personally board this ship to retrieve the diagram of the Great Warship? Could there be any trickery here?
What trick could there be? Even in war, envoys are not beheaded. Zhao Guangyi, that guy, killed two birds with one stone. Firstly, by showing off the five-toothed warship to us. Secondly, by taking the opportunity to retrieve the talisman. It seems the Zhao family is about to kill the donkey after grinding the flour.
By order, verify.
To arms! Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted! Arms!
Your Highness.
Why do you talk so much?
Your Highness, I wanted to ask, why do we have to personally board this ship to retrieve the diagram of the Great Warship? Could there be any trickery here?
What trick could there be? Even in war, envoys are not beheaded. Zhao Guangyi, that guy, killed two birds with one stone. Firstly, by showing off the five-toothed warship to us. Secondly, by taking the opportunity to retrieve the talisman. It seems the Zhao family is about to kill the donkey after grinding the flour.
By order, verify the boarding talisman.
Excuse me, how do I use this boarding talisman?
Sail to the military port on the opposite shore.
Enemy sighted!
Esteemed envoy, please board the ship and wait. Once the documents are exchanged, we will set off at once for the military port on the far bank and board the warship. Esteemed envoy, please...
Today's banquet hosts honored talent. Honored talents invited by... So many people from Wei Yang City have come.
Where did it go?
Greetings, General Lee. Official Shen has authorized—
Oh, I see.
the Granary. It's empty. This place is empty too?
Officer Shen made it clear. Anyone sneaking into the granary for food is to be punished without mercy. Reflow, Highness. Having fun yet? Go!
Save all souls.
Strategic retreat! Don't run, you know. I'm out of here. Hard like the morning dew.
Protect oneself. Figures. What brings them to Chuncho Estate?
Boundless as a globe. Yo! Yo!
I saw.
Are you alright, old man?
I remember the heroes.
Bandits.
Leave.
Wait, I haven't agreed.
Take the object.
Wait, I think I heard something.
Uh-oh. Someone's behind the bookshelf. Must be a contraption hidden here. Need to be...
Reflow, Highness.
What's that sound?
I heard that beneath this estate lives a giant beast, forging weapons day and night. Can you hear that? The sound of hammering iron.
Jamming it. I need to find a way to release the lift. Definitely don't want to get trapped here.
This assassin, Qinghe, got us.
There was only a monster!
Why do you keep disturbing me?
Look behind you! Back up!